Alright, hello everyone, it's G-Star321 here again, and we are back with more The Evil Within on AKUMU difficulty. We are up to Chapter 14. A relatively simple chapter on AKUMU, and it's one of my favourites. I really like this chapter.
Joseph, you've got to be alive.
Here we go, Chapter 14, Ulterior Motives. Let's get straight into it. I don't think there's any items up there, so we'll head straight down. Now there will be a drink machine here. Do not be tempted to press A on it because you won't get any green gel. You'll get those annoying little baby enemies that we faced in Chapter 8. Okay? So do not hit that machine, drink machine, under any circumstances. Don't do it. Shotgun shells and green gel there, and we'll go straight in here. Now I'm going to run because there's a bomb trap there, and I'll just shoot it. If you're feeling gutsy, you can try and defuse it, but it's not for me. I'm not doing that. A trap part. Ooh, what was that? That was a... yeah, not like I really need it. A medical kit. So there's the map fragment. That is our first collectible for this chapter. So I just love this chapter for a number of reasons. Firstly, it's got great atmosphere. It's got the whole survival horror vibe happening. You're going through a subway, which is cool. I love going through subway areas, especially in horror games. I feel like every horror game I play has a subway area of some sort. It's like they have to include it, you know what I mean? Otherwise, the horror game isn't complete. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is throw that bottle there, and as soon as the haunted in there goes over and investigates it, I'm going to do that. And why didn't he... okay, there we go, he blew up. So yeah, that haunted goes a bit crazy in this room. As you can see, he plants all these explosive bolts everywhere. And I'm going to leave that one there because I'm going to disarm it. Now, someone in one of the comments on one of my previous videos mentioned this. You can actually get an explosive bolt. And yeah, make sure you kill that Rubik clone enemy. He always becomes alerted to this position when you start shooting, or when you set off one of the explosive bolts here in this room. So yeah, someone mentioned this in one of the previous videos. In one of the comments, they said that by defusing a planted explosive bolt, you don't get a trap part, but you actually get an explosive bolt. So let's see. Yeah, so I've got another one now. There you go, so that's handy to know. Thanks whoever posted that. Now we'll go in here, there will be a personal file. And I'll scroll down, you can have a read. And now we'll go directly into the save room. There's going to be a boss fight as well at the end of this chapter. And it's against a creature called Quill. Now for the most part it's a pretty easy boss fight, as long as you do it the way I do. But I'll talk about how to get through that boss fight a bit later on. Missing persons poster right here. Turn around and grab the newspaper article collectible. Now I'm going to go and start opening some of the lockers. I think I've got a few keys. Whoop! What the hell? We both opened the door at the same time. That was weird. Okay, that was Magnum rounds. Yeah, you're going to be needing the Magnum Well, this is just how I do it, alright? To take care of Quill, the final boss of this chapter, I use the Magnum. Ooh, rifle rounds. That's quite rare to get here. So, yes, thank you very much. I'll take that. The rifle will definitely come in handy for this chapter. I thought the game was going to be a bit stingy again and not give me ammo for it. Shitty harpoon bolts. Whatever. Okay, now I'm not going to bother doing any upgrading yet, because all I'm going to be upgrading anyway for this chapter is the Magnum. So I'll do that later on when we get to probably the final save room, actually. So I'm just going to hold off upgrading for now. There's no real point in upgrading the Magnum now. I probably will use it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll have to use it now. But it should kill. Because up ahead there's an invisible enemy. This part's a bit fucking finicky. Let's see how I go. Be careful, disarm this trap here. Now what I'm going to do is wait a bit and do that, and now I'm going to switch out to the... That should have killed him in one shot. Yes, beautiful. So the Magnum's still pretty powerful now anyway. Yeah, I was just a bit worried there in case that shot wouldn't have killed him, but yeah, the Magnum is very powerful, so that's fine. Collect the loot, 1000 green gel. Those invisible enemies always drop, as do the Rubik clones. Now, since I've got rifle rounds, I'm going to shoot that haunted there in the head, because if you don't, and you get close to him, he will attack you. Harpoon bolts. I think I'm full. Oh no, I can pick up one more. Yeah. Bear trap here. And let's go through. So this chapter does have a couple of... There's probably two sort of sections which I would deem a little bit tricky, but still they're not too bad, okay? So this part coming up right now, once we go through this gate, this can be a bit tricky if you don't know how to do it, but I'll show you how to do it here flawlessly. So, Rubik clone enemy, shoot him with the rifle. A machine gun haunted will come out of the train and run to you, shoot him. Another one should do the same. Shoot him. There you go. That's all the 3 enemies in this immediate area taken care of. If you don't have rifle rounds, you can go in here and grab those 3. So you'll be able to do that like I did all the time. Okay. Green gel there. Now, I'm going to start sneaking here because that red sort of thing there, that's an alarm trap. I'm going to disarm it. If you don't disarm it, it's going to alert. There are actually 3 invisible enemies in this area, and I'll show you where they are in a minute. But yeah, if you don't disarm these 2 alarm traps here, it will alert them to your position. Very annoying. You don't want that happening, okay? So, now that those 2 alarm traps are diffused, we can take care of the 3 invisible enemies in the area. They are located on these rocks. There's one there, and one there. They do not get up off the rocks until you set foot in the water. I will not be setting foot in the water, so what I'm going to do is bang, shoot that one, bang, shoot that one, bang, shoot that one. Took a few shots, but that's fine. I've still got 7 rounds for the Magnum, which is more than enough to take care of the boss for this chapter, Quill. Okay, so that's it for all the enemies here. Just get the loot. So yeah, that part can be a bit tricky if you don't know what to do, but as long as you do, you know, it's actually pretty easy. Alright, let me just think. Now what? Grab that. Yep, okay. There will be... We go on the train now. There will be one more enemy up ahead. Be careful of the bear traps. I think there's two as you're going through the train here. Yeah, there's another one right there. And do I still have a flashbolt? Yes, I do. That's good. I'm gonna turn off my lantern. So, grab this bottle, throw it about there. That will attract a haunted out there to go and investigate. This haunted is a bit dangerous because he oh, you're fucking... You are joking. He didn't get flashed? What the fuck? Fucking... Oh. That's... Because that's like the final enemy. For this part I find tricky, okay? That final guy there with the agony crossbow is extremely finicky. And it's extremely fucking annoying, let me tell you guys, because sometimes he gets flashed, sometimes he doesn't. If you don't flash him, he will always shoot you with that agony crossbow, and it will kill you, okay? He shoots out an explosive bolt. Now I've got to do this fucking shit again, bloody hell. Yep, come on, next one, there you are. Okay, go in here. Oh, there's got to be an easier way to do that. Maybe if I set a shock bolt or something. I don't know. Because that sort of works half the time, you know, shooting the flash bolt there, but it didn't get him that time, which sucks. Make sure you burn the bodies when they drop from the ropes, by the way, here, after disarming the alarm traps, because if you don't, those haunted will come to life and attack you. Okay, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3. Didn't have to expend as many magnum shots there as I did the previous time, so maybe this will work out a bit better anyway. Collect all the loot before continuing on. I'd say that's it. Disarm the bear traps as you go through the train. Okay, so now... Alright, I do have a shock bolt. Maybe that'll be the way to go. I'm gonna do that. Grab the bottle. Throw it. Shock bolt. Went in the water though, so... Tell me you flashed, you fucking asshole. Good. Shock bolt didn't do anything. I think maybe it's got something to do with the water here. I don't know. It's such a finicky part, this part. That final guy there with the agony crossbow is an absolute pain to take care of, but thank God it's done. Plenty of explosive bolts in this train carriage here. Make sure you shoot them. I'll disarm the last one and get an explosive bolt from it. Remember, you just got to be quick. Crouch, immediately disarm it. Bang, there you go, you'll get an explosive bolt. No trap part, but an explosive bolt, which is still pretty good. Don't really need explosive bolts for this chapter, but it will come in handy for the following chapter. The final chapter of the game, chapter 15. And we'll keep on going through the train carriages.
Gotta be a way to get up there somehow.
Yep, so that's where we eventually need to go. As soon as you examine that, a haunted will come through the door here, shoot him, burn him. Done. Whoa, he got back up. And there will be a key in this train carriage here, and it's right over there. Break the statue, grab the key. Now all we do is burn this giant web, whatever the hell it is. Green gel. Any more? No. Okay, so this part coming up, there's going to be quite a few alter egos. If you have rifle ammo, it's easy. Just get a headshot on them, and they'll go down in one shot. Now there's two here. One, and there'll be one hanging up there. Done. Disarm this trap, and we'll go through and collect the goodies. There will be green gel and a trap part, and I think that is it. Yep. Quite a bit of green gel lying around the place, which is good. Ah, yep, there's another alter ego there. Ah! Panicked. Oh, I'm stuck on something. That was a body shot, but pretty sure that would have killed it. Yeah, I think it's dead, but just to be safe, I'll burn it. Nothing he dropped. Another trap part will be over here, and here we just need to crouch under the electricity. If you don't, you'll be killed instantly. Burn this alter ego. If you don't, it gets up. Pull the lever, that will get rid of the electricity, and we can go through. And we'll go down here, pull this lever, get the electricity out of the way. Crouch under here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is set up a shock bolt right here, because two alter egos come into this room where we are now. Yeah, one comes through there and one through there. So headshot. God, this is so easy with the rifle. Headshot. Having the rifle, you know, ammo for the rifle is just amazing. It's such a brilliant weapon on AKUMU and just in general. Amazing weapon. Another save room. Let's collect this collectible. It's a personal file. And I'll scroll down, you can have a read. And now we'll go in the save room, as there will be two more collectibles. And still, I'm gonna hold off from... How many keys do I have? Yeah, only one. I'm gonna hold off from... Oh yeah, this is funny. Look at this.
Have you forgotten something?
Look who's on the missing persons poster. That's the nurse.
Missing? But she's...
That's creepy as fuck. Grab that. And then we'll grab the newspaper collectible. The newspaper will be on the ground over here. There it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight back out. I'm still not gonna bother upgrading yet, because there will be a save room prior to just before starting the boss fight against Quill, and that's when I'm just gonna upgrade the Magnum, because that's all I'm gonna be upgrading, you know, the Magnum. I don't really need to do it now. I'll just do it later, all in one go. Alright, so let's continue on here. Don't worry about shooting that alter ego, because, yep, that's Quill. The boss just grabbed him, took him away, and I presume killed him. Checkpoint. There'll be some items laying around here, grab them. There's also going to be a key. We'll grab that in just a minute. Careful on the ground here, there's a trap to disarm. Don't walk straight through it. So the key is right there, and I'm just going to do that. We get it by going in here. Shoot that alter ego. Man, this... Oh, and I just got some more rifle ammo. Honestly guys, I'm getting real lucky here in terms of getting ammunition for the rifle, because if you don't have rifle ammo for this chapter, which is pretty much how... You know, I find myself having virtually no rifle ammo when I get to this chapter, but having it is just so much easier. You know, it just makes it go so much smoother. So if you do have rifle ammo, that is fantastic. Alright, bomb trap. I'm just going to shoot it. There'll be a freeze bolt on the ground there. Now this part's a bit bullshit. Start sneaking. Look at that. Look in the water there. The game has placed a bear trap in the fucking... That is disgusting, okay? Cruel. Very, very cruel. So, you know, you can imagine how many times I've died going through this chapter on AKUMU the very first time. Because there's actually another bear trap coming up ahead in water as well, you know. So I died numerous times going through this chapter on AKUMU, the first time I went through it. There's a fuse here to grab. Junction box fuse, a high voltage fuse from a junction box. It is still intact and can be used again. So there will be 3 fuses exactly to collect. That is the first one. Turn this valve here, that will get rid of the water in the area. Yeah, so we need the 3 fuses basically to trigger the final boss fight in this chapter against Quill. But we'll do that later. Fuck! Body shot should be fine. This is where the other bear trap is. It's bullshit. Start sneaking. Look at that. You can actually see this one, sort of. But man, it still got me the first time I went through this chapter on AKUMU. You know, that's what I find they do in this game on AKUMU. They think, fuck, how can we make it hard on AKUMU besides, you know, dying in one hit? Oh, let's just place bear traps everywhere and make it even worse. That's terrible. Anyway, we'll climb the ladder here. There will be an alter ego right there. We don't need to worry about taking care of him. Quill will do that for us. Yep, drags him away and kills him. Got a bit of shotgun ammo now. Is there any items there? No. Alright, we'll climb this ladder now as well. And go straight ahead. Burn this web right here so we can go through. And we'll squeeze through. This part now, this part is terrible. This is another, I would call this a difficult section of this chapter. I'm going to make sure I have the full amount for shock bolts. As you can see, I just created a bunch there. There's going to be 2 traumas up ahead. I'm going to run. Put a shock bolt right there and grab the second fuse. There are some items to collect, like shotgun ammunition and green gel, like near these traumas. If I'm quick enough, I might shoot another shock bolt. Grab it. Grab the items here. Shotgun shells. Okay, now. Fucking look at that. I can't even get through. What the hell? Come on. This is bad. Do that. And run. Run, run, run. Keep running. There's going to be alter egos all over the place. Shoot another shock bolt right there. And immediately start turning this valve. Do it as quick as you can. Come on, you fucker. Turn that shit. Grab the green gel. Turn around. And now run again. Careful you don't get grabbed by the alter egos. Keep going. There'll be one last one to run past. Keep going. Go, go, go. And whew, once you get here, you get a checkpoint. Wow, I did that my first go. That's impressive. Okay, so I would say the hard parts of this chapter are now over. It's just basically going to be the boss fight against Quell, and that would be it. And the boss fight against Quell is actually not too bad, as long as you do it the way I do it. Now, see this? You can see like there's acid or goo dripping down from the roof. If you look up, that is Quell there. Shoot him, and he goes away. If you just walk here without shooting him, he will grab you and drag you up, and you have to shoot him a few times in order to make him let you go. If you don't shoot him quick enough, he'll kill you. Matches. Now I'm pretty sure there is some green gel somewhere here. Come on. Oh yep, there we go. Alright, so here we are, we've made it. Now I'm going to get myself set up and ready for the boss fight. And by doing that, I'm going to have to go to the save room. Whoops, shotgun ammo more here. That's nice. Okay, so going here, there's actually going to be a map fragment to collect. Grab that. And I think that's it, so we can just go straight into the save room now. So now, I'm finally going to use my keys. See if I get anything decent from the lockers. There's no missing persons poster or newspaper article to collect here. So don't worry about that. And where were we up to? About there. Green gel, nice. Is that one open? No, it's not. Let's open it. Garbage. Garbage. Fuck you, game. How many magnum rounds? I've got 8. Okay, that's plenty. That's all you really need. I think you probably only need about 5 or 6 to take care of Quell. So, as you can see, I've got a significant amount of green gel now. I'm going straight to the magnum and getting the damage upgraded in full, all the way to level 5. It costs a shitload, but I'm doing it. Now I'm going to get the fire rate up. I don't think I'll be able to get it all the way up to level 5, but if I can get it, yeah, at least level 4, that's good. And now reload time might be handy. So that's it, okay? That's all I'm going to upgrade, the magnum. Primarily, I'm doing that simply so I can take care of Quell very, very easily. This is the easiest way I've found to take care of this boss. I'll explain exactly what I'm going to do in a minute. But first, if we go over here... Yeah, there's actually one more fuse to get. The third and final fuse. Grab it. Now, with that collected, go over to this panel here. And I think this
Shit,
basically,
this is dead.
I don't know, it must get the generator going, but it seems like it's already going. It's green. It must just power electricity through the area. But anyway, let's examine it. There's an achievement relating to this, and if you do it the way I do, you'll get an achievement. Put the first one there, second one there, third one there, bang. If you do that, you get an achievement. All you have to do there is light up the 3 lights, the red, blue and green light. It's very, very simple. But yeah, that, I believe, gets electricity powered to the area. Okay, so now we have to turn that and get the generator going. So, once we do that, once we turn this lever and get the generator going and power on the area, it's going to trigger the boss fight against Quill. Now, I'm going to press right on the D-pad to shortcut the Magnum to... Yep, right on the D-pad. That'll make it go a lot smoother. So what's going to happen is I'm going to turn that, power the area, Quill will appear and he's going to throw us through this fence. We're going to fall down on the ground there and immediately that will start the fight. What I'm going to do is fire off a freeze bolt on him. That will freeze him. I'm going to quickly switch out to the Magnum. Bang, 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 bang. Shoot him about 5 or 6 times. That is it. The boss fight over. Done. Finished. Kaput. Complete. That's it. Alright? That's if it goes according to plan. Sometimes he gets unfrozen pretty quickly. Because, I mean, you know, the freeze bolt doesn't freeze enemies for that long. So, I have to do this very quickly. If you don't do it this way, let me tell you guys, this boss fight is absolutely fucking terrible. It's a pain in the ass. It's disgusting. A disgrace. Okay? But if you do it this way, believe me guys, it's going to save you so much stress and hassle. Okay, gotta be quick. Get that damn freeze bolt going, Sebastian. There we go. 1, 2. Oh my god, I've missed like... Okay, I'm just gonna let him kill me. No. I want to do that again. I missed 2 shots with the Magnum, okay? Yep, look at that. It gets real messy if you don't kill him straight away, okay? Because he starts hiding in the roof and sending out these maggots to you. Trust me guys, you do not want that to happen. You need to kill him immediately with the Magnum, okay? You have to end this fight within seconds. Okay, that should be it. I'm going to shoot him one more time just in case. Yep, alright, good. So that was about, what, 7 shots or something I used? Probably only needed to use about 5 or 6, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure he didn't get back up there. So as you can see, that is very simple if you do it that way, okay? Make sure the Magnum damage is upgraded to level 5 and you get the fire rate up as well. That helps dramatically. If you don't do that, like I said, he starts hiding in the roof, in these holes and shit, and he'll send out these maggots to you. It just gets real messy, guys. Believe me. It's absolutely terrible. But anyway, that's done. And now let's turn this again. Get power to the area. Whatever the hell it does, I don't know. Power's on the lift or something. Yeah. But more importantly, it also gets this door open here. And we can grab the loot. So make sure you grab everything before leaving. And also we can go over here. Make sure you crouch under this electricity and grab the green gel in the area, as well as the key. There is a key here. Grab that, okay? And that is it, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Just wanted to... Whoops, wrong way. So now, let's go and pull down on this lever, and we'll get out of here. There will be one more key to collect, and that will be it, basically. in terms of keys / collectibles for this chapter. And we're pretty much done now for this chapter. It's just a bit of legwork to be done. And we're finished. Now there should be some green gel. Yep, there we go. 2. And the key is right there. Hit it. Hit the statue. There you go. So we've finally made it to this train. We have to go inside it in just a second. But if I'm not mistaken, there is some green gel hidden. Yes, there it is. Alright, let's go inside the train now. More green gel there. Look at this haunted. It's pretty fucking creepy. Yep. And this is what happens when you go through the train here. And all we can do is walk now, so just keep walking. We can't run. Will, so you will. What do you think the next one's gonna say? Die? Let's see. No, suffer. You will suffer. Jump over that one, Rubik appears, and all we have to do is chase him. So let's do that. Run. Run, Sebastian. And we get transported here back to like the hospital area or something. The STEM room, I believe, is what it's called when we enter here.
You published my research in your name again. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
And I have done you a favor. You have no credentials. You'd never appear in a reputable journal otherwise. Nobody in the world knows you even exist.
Oh, but they will know. I have surpassed you in every way you can imagine. No matter. I have what I need. All that's left is the procedure.
Indeed. That is why we are here.
We? You wouldn't dare. You couldn't complete it without me.
Precisely.
Alright, so for this part we've got to take care of 3 more enemies. I believe they come out of the tubs there. And...
Trying to make me feel sorry for you?
yeah, we have to do the sort of same thing we've done in some of the previous chapters, okay? Pull out the shit, whatever the hell it is, from the back of their heads. So it might just be a good idea to shock them all, actually. And then just press B on them that way. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Actually, there is some items to collect in the area, so I might grab, yeah, green gel. What else we got? Just want to make sure that... what the hell? You fucking serious? He killed me. Fuck's sake. Okay, fuck the items then. Let's just finish the damn chapter. Because that's it. Once you take care of those 3 guys, that's the end of the chapter. What a piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Whoever did that. Shock bolt. Do that. Alright, this should be it now. Fuck you, get the hell out of here. And that is it, guys, for chapter 14. So there you go guys, that is chapter 14 complete. Pretty simple chapter, even on AKUMU. I mean, there are a couple of tough sections, but as long as you know what to do, it shouldn't cause you too much of a hassle. We had the boss fight there against Quell, but as long as you use the Magnum with its damage fully upgraded, he will pose no threat whatsoever. So that's it, and I will see you guys for the next video, which will be chapter 15, the final chapter of the game. I'm out.